Hi, I'm Dan Thorman, co-founder of Collidescope.
Hi, and I'm Nick Lynch, co-founder of Collidescope. And today we're going to talk to you about how Collidescope is accelerating generosity. For the better part of 2 decades, Dan and I have been building technology and solutions for brands and advertisers to better target their audiences across digital and social media. But from a personal standpoint, I'm a cancer survivor and I'm a Make-A-Wish kid. Since being granted my wish to go to Disneyland, I've been passionately helping the Make-A-Wish Foundation and many other nonprofit organizations further their missions. Whether it's climate change, social justice, or food scarcity, our planet is undoubtedly facing many challenges. Luckily, there are millions of amazing nonprofit organizations working around the world tirelessly to address these problems. But due to their reliance on in-person events for revenue and the lack of digital media solutions to support a more modern strategy, nonprofits lost nearly $17 billion last year. At the same time, businesses are looking to help fill that gap and spend billions of dollars to help solve the same problems and align themselves with these nonprofits and their causes. In fact, more companies than ever are now linking their brand with social impact initiatives and using corporate social responsibility as a marketing strategy. This is largely driven by the demand by their consumers. We're seeing more than 90% of shoppers worldwide are likely to switch to brands supporting a good cause. We're also seeing 55% of consumers are willing to pay extra for products and services that contribute to positive change. 71% of US millennials hope companies will take the lead on social issues they find important, and 40% of consumers seek purposeful brands and trust in brands to act in the best interest of society. Companies are also seeing the financial benefit of doing good. Increased corporate good is equaling increased corporate valuations. Financial markets are using various criteria to judge how a company is managing their impact on the environment, society, and corporate governance, or ESG. Recognition is growing that this data has real value and can drive better investment outcomes. We're seeing global ESG assets on track to exceed $53 trillion by 2025. Today, ESG accounts for 1/3 of all assets under management, and ESG investing is to become a $1 trillion category by 2030. It's a new era, which requires new solutions. Companies and nonprofits need tools that account for these shifts while providing the transparency needed for companies to invest their money into nonprofits and their missions. With the growth of online revenue, declining of impact of email, the migration of users to mobile, and the growing influence of social media platforms, the time to change is now.
One of the things we're most excited about at Collidescope is that in less than a year, we've already been able to help raise over $1 million for some fantastic organizations. We've had the pleasure of working with the Dave Thomas Foundation, American Lung Association, Make-A-Wish, D.D. Hirsch, Assistance League, and many others. The Kaleidoscope platform focuses in 3 key areas: collaboration planning, which utilizes big data to score, match, and forecast results for each collaboration; mission measurement and analytics, which helps identify real-time optimizations for future audience opportunities; and perhaps most important, scoring. Our proprietary Kaleidoscore allows us to get a transparent view into the ESG contribution of various marketing tactics and their downstream impact. It also helps us optimize and scale CSR marketing efforts and plan for future growth. Kaleidoscope's campaign creation tools match brand CSR teams, nonprofits, and influencers for these collaborations. It then helps brands, influencers, and causes plan and launch integrated social media campaigns. This allows Kaleidoscope to measure the marketing and mission impact of these collaborations.
Through the collection of marketing and mission analytics, we've developed Collidescope, a proprietary index that provides a transparent view into the ESG contribution of a company's efforts, as well as the effectiveness of their partnerships, the platforms, and their initiatives. These insights allow them to better optimize and scale their corporate social responsibility marketing efforts and plan for future growth. Using this data, companies can more confidently invest in their CSR initiatives, which in turn improves their ESG compliance and ultimately increases their company's valuation. An example of how we work, I'd like to share a case study with the American Lung Association. Earlier this year, we worked with the American Lung Association to support their first ever event. Their hope was to raise $250,000 while keeping their expense ratio between 40 and 60%. By providing marketing and mission analytics, we enabled them to optimize tactics in real time, allowing them to reduce their cost ratio to 13% and exceed their revenue goal by 136%. We were also able to provide this transparent reporting to their 54 corporate partners, resulting in an increase in commitments for the next year's event. So I invite you to join us in our mission today to empower corporations and nonprofit organizations to thrive, inspire, and serve the world through social good. Thank you.
Thank you, and we look forward to working with you.